Hey everybody! Cayman Freeman, also known as Cayman the Echidna speaking. Hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for watching my latest video. As you can see here, I got my Pikachu plush with me. Because I'm going to give my thoughts on a collab concert. Pokémon featuring Hatsune Miku VOLTAGE Live. This concert was performed back in March 20th to the 22nd. And oh my gosh, it is absolutely incredible. I remember watching it back at that month and I was left speechless. And in case some of you don't know, I was a big fan of Pokemon before getting into Hatsune Miku, and seeing both of my favorite fandoms together in one show? What more could you wish for? The stage looks absolutely amazing. The band killed it as per usual. And as for the songs, just top notch. Before I get into the songs, let me just say real quick, Pokemon and Miku have a song collab called Project Voltage. And when I first heard they were going to do that, I was ecstatic the whole way. Because these are two fandoms that I love so much. And oh my gosh, it's just so insane that they did this show. Now, normally when it comes to these kind of videos, I would talk about the songs, but there is one small problem. I can't just talk about every song that was in it, because for one thing, it was all so good. Second, the reason why I can't talk about every one is because each song had their own different visual. So if I were to go to each song and describe it one by one, it will make the video way too long. So to make it short and brief, I'm just basically going to point out songs that were like highlights for me. What songs they were, the Pokemon that were featured, as well as the Vocaloids. And just basically go to the part where my favorite parts were. Are we clear? Good. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. The first song of the show. Ooh, I gotta look down my pad for a sec because it's been a long time since I've seen the show. The first song of the show was What Kind of Future? And literally, there was no music playing for a sec because Miku was literally riding on Miraidon to the stage. And when I saw that, I was like literally, she was literally riding on Miraidon like a motorcycle. And when I saw it, I was like, I'm sorry, what? I mean, it's honestly so cool because you do ride on Koraidon and Miraidon and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but to see it being like ported over to like this concert, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. After Miku got off of Miraidon and waved goodbye to it, pulls out the Pokeball, throws it, and starts the song, which is so cute and catchy. And I love how Miku interacts with Miraidon through parts of the song. That's my favorite part of it. Another song I want to cover is Esper Esper with the Pokemon Meloetta. And oh my gosh. Beautiful, catchy yet again, and my favorite part of the song is when Miku literally floats around the stage. Like, what? Okay, next. These songs are kind of like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. The first one I want to cover is a trio with Miku, Rin, and Len. Go Team Bidoof! And there were Bidoof all around the stage. And all three of them picking one of them up while dancing around. Oh my gosh, so cute. That's my favorite. And right after the song, they literally walk off the stage into the next scene, into the next scenery and song, I Got You. And for that song, I think I like to call this Pokemon a fan favorite legendary. Mew. Mew was in it. And one small mention I like to cover, Kaito coming in and just like doing a little rapping part of the song, which is awesome. Okay. Next song, Hugh Doro Doro, or in English, ooh, I gotta remember how this goes. Woo-oosh oozing? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Definitely a ghost type kind of song, with the Pokemon being featured were Cubone and Mimikyu. For those who know me very well, I've never been a fan of like scary things, but when it comes to like, music, I can handle that. It was very awesome to see like Mako and Miku dancing together, as well as Mimikyu and Cubone joining in on the action. But that song, whew, even though I like it, still gives me chills up to this day. Next song I want to cover, Facade Question, with Kasune Teto as the special guest, returning after the Japan tour Blooming back in 2025. It is so great to see Teto and Miku together once again. The Pokemon that were featured were Sudowoodo, Farfetch, Meloetta, and Ditto. Two favorite parts I want to say is when Miku and Teto pull out their character items, which Teto's being a baguette, and Miku being a leek, a green onion. Not like, I'm gonna clarify this. Not a leek as like a water leak, like a green onion, Leek. We got that? Good. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, they did it. And I think what I love most about this song is that it's literally like, the scenery is like a game show. Like how you see in Family Feud or something like that. Trivia questions, I'm all for it. And I think it's really cool to have like a very cool concept like that. I think it's really cool. Okay, next song I want to add, a beautiful ballad which I gotta remember the name again. Fly with You, with Miku and Luca. Now get this. Before starting the song, they asked everyone in the audience to sit down for the song specifically. They never done that before. Never in Miku concert history. So when I saw that, I was like, did they just ask them to sit down? The Pokemon that were featured for the song were Mudkip and Pelipper. And it is so amazing to see both of them like interacting with each other during the song because it really does tell a beautiful story. And it really does capture their friendship so well. Miku was playing piano and Luca was at the mic singing. Both of their voices complemented each other so well, and oh my gosh. So it was so emotional that it did almost make me cry. It did almost make me cry. I will admit that. But I kept a brave face. I kept a brave face. Okay. Next song. Eon Ticket. Kaito and Miku. And with two legendary Pokemon, Latios and Latias. And seeing both of them interact with each other is so amazing. It's like how like a brother and sister interact with each other. The song is so powerful, and my favorite part, where Kaito and Miku fly to the skies with Latios and Latias. I was like, wowie zowie. Next two songs I want to cover are returning songs, in a way you could say. The first one being Voltacle, returning as a surprise song from Magical Mirai 2024, and the Pokemon Inside My Heart, returning after Miku with You 2025. It was so great to see those songs being played again, and in their proper show this time. Because during those two past shows I just mentioned, they were surprise encore songs. Encore openers, which nobody was expecting. So to see them return to the stage in the actual Pokemon / Miku collab concert is supposed to be in was such a great fresh of air. But between those two songs, Voltacle takes the cake. Because not only Miku is in that iconic main visual outfit for the song, Pikachu also joins in on the action. And interacting with Miku, so good. Especially during the bridge where he Voltacles throughout the stage, like zoom. So good. Okay. Any Eevee fans out there? This next song I'm going to cover you're going to love. Juvenile, where Miku interacts with Eevee. And Eevee is so cute! I love it so much. I love it so much. Like, to death. It's literally cuteness overload. I definitely recommend you all listening to the song and seeing that performance. You're gonna love it. All Eevee fans out there. The last three songs I want to cover are very special to me. With the first one being, let me see if I can get it again. It was the last song before the encore, Glorious Day. And goodness gracious! So many Pokemon were featured from all the different types. I can't list all of them, but I'll give out the ones that that I was not expecting. Rillaboom, Skeledirge, Primarina, Chatot, Jigglypuff, Toxtricity, Jirachi, and so many others. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. It was amazing to see. Okay, last two songs, very special to me, like as all get out. With the songs being Departure Song and Crossroad. And why I say those two are special to me, because Confetti, you all know I'm a Confetti person. When the final chorus of a song hits and confetti pops out, you know I'm gonna get excited. And that was the same case here. And I was a little surprised because when I saw the confetti being popped out during Departure Song, I thought that was the end. But no, they had one more surprise song, and that was Crossroad. With the Pokemon being featured for the last time, Pikachu, Eevee, Meloetta, and Miraidon. And confetti, I think, and more confetti being spread out throughout the whole stage during the final chorus. They had a lot more confetti this time around, and I am all for it. I am all for it. But I think what made it stand out the most is that during some camera shots that were at the audience, they had like an LED screen that shows up all the Pokemon. And it was so amazing to see. I love it so much. I can honestly say this concert is a 10 out of 10. No, wait. Can I increase that? 100 out of 10. One of the best collab concerts I have seen yet. And to everyone out there who is a Miku fan, but also a Pokemon fan like myself, I definitely recommend watching this concert. And when you get to those moments that I mentioned in this video, as well as many others, I can guarantee you it is going to blow you away. I can promise you that. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get notified when new videos are out. This is Cayman Freeman, also known as Cayman the Echidna, with my Pikachu plushie, saying goodbye, and always remember, keep on smiling, keep on shining. Bye everybody!